let's switch gears for a second and talk about some fun stuff, style and fashion, because I know that's important to you. So you brought some style points to the NBA draft in 1984 when you wore a tuxedo. I want to know, is it true that you brought Versace to the United States before it was popular?
Well, I wouldn't say I brought Versace, but when I was wearing Versace, because Versace was very popular in Nigeria when I came, and I was so surprised that a lot of people they have not heard of Versace or Giorgio Armani, and I was very surprised because I was wearing GA, which is Giorgio Armani, and people were kind of surprised that if it wasn't Polo, they didn't think it was, acceptable in that level. I said that was a difference because I don't want to wear what everybody's wearing. Giorgio Armani, Versace were straight. As you can see, they get popular in the 80s in America, but they've been popular for many, many years before people get to know them. Now, when people start wearing Versace, I have to switch. Got to find some, it's like the NBA. Everybody want to draft a player that's already known. It's no brainer. But when you go find somebody that nobody knows, but you put him, only the selected, only for the collectors. It's like watches. Watches, everybody knows Rolex. But when you talk about Breguet or Patek Philippe, they don't know about them. But these watches are the best in the world for the collectors. That's an example. So you look for things that when you're wearing Patek Philippe or Breguet.
So I now feel like I've become Joan Rivers and we're on the Oscars red carpet. So since you want to do things differently, who are you wearing now?
Right now?
What's the new cool style that we should all know? Yeah.
That's a tough one. I mean, in what sense? It depends on which occasion also.
For fancy occasions, what are you wearing these days?
Well, we have a lot of brand now.
Virgins. Who do you like to wear these days?
I mean, right now, first of all, you have to go to custom for us. We can't buy from the rack, So we have to go to custom, and we have the best of fabrics now. But we don't talk about like maybe Zegna, Brioni, Tom Ford. That's why when I place Dream as my brand, these are my standards: Brioni, Tom Ford. Zegna. These are the standard for suits wear, for formal wear. Maybe Ralph Lauren, Black Label, Purple Label, in that sense. But when you go customs, you get a chance to create your own,
Nice.
Of style that is unique, without doing anything crazy. Elegance, simple, and very dressy.
So speaking of crazy, what do you think of the current NBA fashion style that you see on the podium and post-game press conferences?
Well, I understand because they are entertainers, so they are making some bold moves, which is understandable. It's fashion, so it's acceptable. It's a lot of bold, not corporate, but entertaining. And I like that the NBA is bringing some of the players now. They have that confidence and attitude to execute that. It's fashion. So I'm very happy to see those areas, But that's not my style. But at the same time, I appreciate and I understand it.